Hey YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed that last video. Got a lot of comments, got a lot of thumbs up from you guys on that EvilFab 2nd gen swap. So for today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at, I'm trying to fix my MM3 tuner. And what I mean by that is it goes on and it goes off all by itself, and about 70% of the time it hasn't been working. So, and what I mean by that is just the monitor's not working. The tunes are fine, but I'll show you guys right now. I got the truck pulled apart. What I had to do was just pretty much pull this section off right here. There's just two little screws, Allen head screws that I pulled off, or excuse me, not Allen, but Phillips screws that I pulled off. You just take off one here, one there, and then pop the clip. So pretty easy to pull off that. I pulled these out, trying to kind of get some insight in here, and then I pulled off the side as well. But I'll show you guys what I have in here inside the garage. I'll say about a year ago, not many years ago, I had to, when I installed this, I didn't have any issues with it. But since then, I've been trying to tighten this, and if you notice, I cross-threaded the screw on this outlet. So I don't know if it's not getting enough pressure in there or whatever the case may be. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna pull off this cross-threaded screw, I'm gonna plug this back in, and I'm gonna zip tie. Like I'm gonna put drill a hole through here and kind of put some zip ties around the edges of these screw things here that hold up the plug, and so it doesn't release pressure. I've had this, and it's kind of a crappy design, but this is the unlock computer to that. This comes apart all the time, and I don't know if I had it on one of my videos, I didn't, but if this comes disassembled, your truck starts freaking out, and it starts giving you a whole bunch of like different little error codes and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna knock out today, is just getting this thing zip tied up and secure, and hopefully we don't run into this problem again. Put some zip ties through the hole that we drilled and around the plug itself. So we'll go with that. We'll go ahead and knock that out real quick. First, before we put this back in, I'm going to get this strip screw off of here and get it out of the way. Not strip, but cross-threaded, I guess you could say. Now that we got the plug plugged back into the bottom, we're going to go ahead and zip tie this joker back together. Now that I got it all done, I wanted to show you guys the finished product. So we got a hole up there, we got some zip ties running through there. I may run another zip tie because I don't like how this zip tie is down here at the bottom, but it pretty much just holds both of the sides of the plug in. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap that out real quick. I'm not gonna show you guys, but I'm gonna get it looking better, and I guess in a better position where the zip tie bottom is not right there on the hinge or on the screw in part. Alright, we made our way back to the truck, and now I'm going to try to shimmy this up behind this panel right here, kind of in this area. I had it up against that metal piece there. There's a zip tie. I don't know if you guys can see it real well. It's in there. I'm going to cut that one off and put in a new one and try to hold it up in there. So here we go. let's go ahead and fire it up, see if it, I'm not gonna turn the truck on, but let's go to accessory. And she's fucked up again. All right, let's try it again. All right, there it goes, it's firing back up. Man, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna take this thing off and go inside and get an update done. Guys that are loyal subscribers that have been here for a little while since the beginning of this channel, you guys know I've always talked about wheels. I was hesitant to make this video just for the simple fact that I kind of want to surprise you guys, but once again, I can't hold this secret in. I know you guys are interested. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I've kind of hinted at something like big changes are coming. And if you guys have even watched my past couple videos, you have heard that I'm saving up for something big. Well, I saved up for something big. So I've had one video on here where it was a Facebook marketplace scam, not really a scam, but just bad advertising, and I tried to go buy some wheels. Well, that deal fell through when I got there. It was false advertising. I've been working with another guy probably for a couple months now. He also worked with one of my buddies that's a YouTuber. I'm not going to put any names out there. And he was going to buy him at first and do like a wheel swap with him, but then he kind of backed out. I got a hold of him, seeing if he wanted to do a wheel swap with me. You know, I let him know, but at the same, I didn't want to like step on my buddy's toes, so I kind of talked to him about it. He said, yeah, whatever, I don't care. So long story short, this guy kind of flaked on me as well. He said he's just been working a lot, yada yada yada. I get it, no big deal, but it's been 4 weeks. I was going to trade my wheels plus $2,500 cash on top for his wheels, and I kept, you know, trying to hit him up like, hey, let's do this, but it just didn't feel right. You know what I mean? When something doesn't look right, feel right, smell right, you kind of just, you got to take another look at it. So I just decided, hell with it. I'm tired of dealing with you know, buying and selling of used wheels. The used market, I'm not saying it's trash, but the luck I've had is just absolutely horrible. So I decided that, hell, you know, my wife kind of gave me the blessing to spend this much money, so she's like, go ahead, just get your wheels. She's like, she knows I've been wanting them forever. And I bought this truck with the current configuration it is, wheels, tires, and lift. And I kind of wanted to switch it up, you know, kind of just make it my own or put my own little stamp on it. The lift is a lift, but the wheels and tires, that's kind of what makes a truck, right? So we'll go out here, we'll take a look at it. You guys have seen it before. I got my custom tag in today, by the way, so I thought that was pretty cool. But you guys have seen the truck before. Nothing crazy, it's just a 22x11 American Force. I believe they're the Liberties. They're a zero offset, so not a lot of people see these wheels, and not a lot of people have, I guess, an American Force 22x11 or just American Force with a zero offset. They look good. I mean, they're cool, but they're not my style. You guys can see they don't stick out very far. They don't have much of a stance. Come over here, they're the same way, right? There's not really much. But if you come to the front of the truck, it still has an aggressive look when it comes to the width, but I want something a little more. So you guys can see, let's try to zoom in there a little bit. You know, they're 37 to 13.5, so they got a good looking stance to them and a good thickness, but I want something more. So, and I just want to let you guys know first on the channel, I ordered some wheels. So the wheels should be here probably within, they say that there's a 12 to 15 week wait. I ordered my wheels from Josh over at Dirty Diesels. I've done business before with him. He's gave me quotes on numerous things that I've thought about doing, and I just felt like it was loyal. I was going to be loyal to Josh when it came to ordering these wheels. So he's helped me out. He's answered a lot of questions when I had issues, things like that. So I decided to go ahead and give Dirty Diesels Dirty Diesels, I guess, the order for the wheels. I'm not going to tell you exactly what they are. I'm not going to tell you exactly what tire I'm going with, but just know that there are wheels coming for this truck. They're going to be polished, so it's going to look a completely different looking truck. So hopefully you guys can guess down in the comments what wheels I got, or what size I got, or what tire I'm going with. So if you guys do, just go down in the comments and leave a comment about what you guys think's coming to the truck with the new wheel and tire setup. Before you guys ask, yes, I'm watching Greg A. He's on the background. If you guys haven't seen this video, go check this video out in particular. This video actually puts into detail like a turbo and fuel injection, like putting a good combo together. Not everybody needs a 300% over injector with a with a 10 mil CP3 or dual stroker CP3s if you're trying to achieve like 700 horsepower. That channel that Greg has is freaking awesome. It's something that I aspire to get to one day. But yeah, I know you guys are gonna say something, so I figured I would just, you know, shoot you guys over and say, yeah, that is Greg A's channel going on in the background. So when I'm out here in my garage, I'm always watching YouTube, always doing research, looking up crap on my phone, watching YouTube videos of all my buddies that are on there, like Cam, Power Stroke Pat, you know, Shane down there with his channel, Big Daddy Shane. He's got a mega cab, 5.9. So yeah, I'm always out here just messing around, and I figured you guys would see what's going on in the background and say something. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. So just a little recap. What we did was we tried to fix the M3 monitor. I updated the firmware, but that didn't really help anything. But I think the unlock module or the control module, or I think it's called the communication module, that's actually kind of finicky. Like, we zip tied it together, but it still has a little bit of play, and I just don't know if those cables are in there secure enough, or like they're hitting a circuit board or something. It's just not being real stable. So I always have to unplug the OBD2 port and plug it back in if it doesn't fire up on startup, or it doesn't come on startup. So I'll continue to do that. It's obviously not what I want to do. I'm thinking about putting some ISPRO gauges down there on the A-pillar. Some different gauges that I want to do. I was thinking about doing like trans temp, exhaust back pressure, and even a pyro, and moving my fuel pressure gauge from the column shift up to the A-pillar, but we'll see. I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe that'll be a winter project, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just so you guys know, we got wheels and tires coming for the truck. It's gonna look freaking awesome. I'm excited, I'm stoked. I've been talking to Cam over at Everything Diesel about this forever, so I'm sure he's tired of it too, and he just wants me to shut up and get him, so. All right, guys, so once again, I do appreciate you guys watching. You guys are freaking awesome. This channel it's growing. You know, we're almost coming up on a year of the channel being on YouTube. So once again, I do appreciate every single one of you. You guys are freaking awesome. If you guys aren't, get down, make sure you get down there, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also give this video a thumbs up. Once again, we'll see you guys. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys on the next upload.